Hey everyone, this is Trevor. My channel is Bullet Breaks, and we've got a fun opening for today. We've got a Panini Cooperstown 2013 hobby box. So this is a set I have opened before, not on the channel but in the past, and kind of a older throwback player set that Panini used to make. And you can see we're really looking for the hobby box. We do have a Hall of Fame on-card autograph in this box, which could range from a really valuable name to maybe not so much. But a lot of cards in here, 24 packs per box, 6 cards per pack. A lot of classic players that we're going to find in here, and I believe we get a relic as well. Yeah, in every box, find one pennant or lumberjack die cut box topper. Colgan's disc, which is like a little round card. And that looks like about it. So we are going to go ahead and open it. And again, I've said it several times. I love the cards that have kind of the classic players and honor the history of the sport a bit. You know, those guys aren't forgotten. They existed, and they were very good at the game. And sometimes it feels like we focus too much on guys that have not even played in the majors yet, or even played well in the minors, and just kind of hope that they will someday, and kind of forget about the guys that have played and played very well. So hopefully we find something very cool. And we will start with this pack. I think this has the die cut box topper and maybe the Colgan's disc thing in it. So we'll go ahead and get started there. Let's center a little bit here. Yep, we got our die cut box topper. We got a Mike Schmitz. This is like a little pennant flag thing, kind of fuzzy. Number 43. Kind of cool. And inducted 1995 into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Mike Schmidt, a great player. Spent a lot of years with Philadelphia as their third baseman. A lot of home runs. So great start there. Pretty cool card. And we'll get started ripping. It's been a little bit since I opened any packs in a big way. Pretty much since 2023, Series 1. I'm trying to not rip as much. Oh, do we have a Colgan's disc in every pack? Oh, in every pack. I misinterpreted that before. So we'll have one of these in every pack. And there's our regular range of parallels and numbered cards and that kind of thing. You can see we have one in this pack. At least one, maybe two. No, just one. So we're going to start with Trainer. And honestly, I'm not sure who Trainer is for this little disc thing here. And there's a Phil Necro. So pitcher, Atlanta. So obviously Panini, they can't have the logos or the team names like Braves on there, but still cool cards. That's kind of our design there of the base. So Phil Necro, Bancroft. We'll save our numbered card for last. Got a Bill Mazeroski, big name. Bill Dickey. And first parallel, Catfish Hunter. So kind of a sparkle there. Really nice looking card for red sparkle. And that's going to be numbered to 399, 255, 399. So Catfish Hunter. You can see his stats on there. Won 224 games, 3.26 ERA, 2,000 strikeouts. Really nice career for him. So pretty cool card there. And let me grab some sleeves here. Get those ready. And we'll get our stands out and we'll put some guys in the back. We're going to get a few more probably numbered cards out of here. And first pack starts us off nicely with a red sparkle to $3.99. Rearrange a little bit here. You go back there. Catfish. Alright, second pack here. So we do have a lot of packs. I think I said 24. 6 cards per pack. I kind of prefer when they have fewer packs and more cards. But is what it is. And here's our second Colgan's disc. It's going to be George Sisler. I do recognize that last name. And we got a Cy Young. Nice. And kind of an insert here. Cooperstown numbers games. Most single season RBIs. We got Hack Wilson 191 RBIs in 1930 and Lou Gehrig 184 in 1931. So back-to-back years, just crazy amounts of runs batted in. Got a Carlton Fisk there. A Frank Chance. And our green parallel, Paul Wainer. That's a neat picture too, with his kind of weird spectacles, sunglasses, whatever you want to call them on. So green sparkle. And that is not numbered. Still a pretty looking card though, with all those speckles and sparkles on there. Another sleeve here, and we'll put him in the back. So 2 packs, 2 parallels. It's possible that maybe that's an every pack thing. I'm really not sure. It's been a long time since I opened this product. Like I said, I opened a 2012 hobby box of this way back when, many years ago, probably when it first came out. Because that was about when I got back into the hobby for a couple years, and just bought some random stuff then. And no, it is not parallel every pack. We do not have one in this pack. Right is going to be our Colgan chip there. Not sure who that is. And we've got Whitey Ford, Bob Gibson. Got induction of Willie Stargell. Very nice. Yogi Berra. And Lloyd Wainer. So we got Paul and Lloyd, the brothers there. Pretty feared hitters in their time. Look at Paul's stats really quick. Might as well, we got him out here. So Paul Wainer. Not huge counting stats, but batted .333 over 2,500 games in 20 years. Great batting average. Looks like an 877 OPS. So it was a time where probably home runs weren't, as, huge. There was some guys that had a bunch of home runs, but mainly guys did not. But yeah, 3,000 hits, 3,152 hits overall. And that's kind of one of the things that'll get you in, is if you get to 3,000. But it looks like he had a very good career. And our next pack, we got George Kelly, maybe. I think that might be who that is. We've got a Carl Hubble. Cooperstown Museum, Johnny Evers 2-finger glove. Interesting. We've got a Bert Blyleven Cooperstown, elected in 2011. Willie Stargell, his base card, and Billy Terry base card. I think I still have most of the 2012 set kicking around in a binder somewhere. Got some cool parallels out of that one. I can't remember the autograph I got out of there. Cronin for Boston. And we've got Dave Winfield. Oh, what is this? Cooperstown Lumberjacks. Was this one of our things they mentioned? Interesting. Kind of a wood grainy type card here. Buck Ewing. You can see the grain there. Not numbered or anything like that, but kind of a neat card. Lumberjacks. And last cards in the pack, we've got historic tickets. Yankees 18, Giants 4. And we've got Robin Yount and Roy Campanella. And we'll try to zip through a little bit quicker. Don't want this to be a super long video. Again, a lot of packs in this box. A lot of cards. Only drawback with opening hobby boxes on the channel is the videos do tend to run on. Willie McCovey is our chip. Stan Musial, big name. And we do have a green in here. We've got Dan Brothers, not familiar with him. Jim Bunning, Honus Wagner, and green parallel is going to be Jim Bunning. So 2 Jim Bunnings in this pack. And another non-numbered green parallel there. Gotta imagine this would be a fun set to get a rainbow of. Collect that. And Jim Bunning, we'll look at his stats. We'll look at the stats of our parallels. So 224 wins, 17 years in the league, 2,800 strikeouts. Looks like he had a great career. A lot of times those guys that spend, even if they don't hit a milestone like 3,000 strikeouts, 3,000 hits, 300 wins, I don't know, everything starts with threes, but if they don't hit that, if they've been in the league a long time and have been very successful, they'll get into the Hall. Got Lou Gehrig, Miller Huggins, induction of Carlton Fisk, class of 2000, Lefty Grove, and Rod Carew. And we do have one autograph somewhere in here, Hall of Fame autograph. Potential to pay for the box if you get the right name. And there's another Cronin chip. Brooks Robinson. Ty Cobb career average, and we'll save our green for last. I was going to go with it, but we'll save it. Billy Williams, Goose Goslin, and Roy Campanella on the green. So several green parallels so far. The unnumbered, one numbered parallel. And we'll look at, looks like we lost video here. One moment. Technical difficulty. There we go. We're back up. Apparently my connection's a little weak. Okay. I think we're good now. So yeah, Roy Campanella, green parallel here. Let's check his stats out. Long career again. 860 OPS, 240 home runs. Just a long career, very successful catcher. And catcher, you know, you don't usually need as much of the counting stats, just because a lot of them don't really play long enough to get too high up there. Very demanding physically position. All right, we got another chip. We got another green parallel. There's a Joe Morgan chip. Got Al Kaline, Jimmy Fox, Dizzy Dean, Mike Schmidt, and green parallel is going to be Dan Brothers. So not familiar with him. Check his stats out. Born in 1858, so he was one of the first players. 342, man, great stats. 6,700 at bats. Yeah, very early 1900s to late 1800s was his kind of time period. Pretty cool. Probably one of the first great players to play. And, you know, most people wouldn't be able to tell you who he was. I wouldn't be able to. We're going to stick him right in front of Wiener here. So definitely a good number of parallels. We would prefer more numbered parallels. Not that it makes a huge difference, but, you know, nice to mix it up. Nothing in this pack here. Comiskey on our chip there. We've got Juan Marichal. Al Lopez. Got another historic ticket. 4-3 St. Louis. George Kell. And Frank Home Run Baker. Why is he named Home Run? Oh, he led the league in long balls. 4 straight seasons. 11 home runs one season led the league. So that tells you kind of the difference in era there. Oh, we do have a different colored parallel here. We've got Gary Carter as our chip. Got Red Schoendienst, Reggie Jackson, Ty Cobb base, Reggie Jackson's bat, picture of that, and gold sparkle, going to be Vin Scully. That's a cool one. So famous Dodgers announcer, passed away recently. That's numbered to 299. So even they got him in here. Very cool, gold sparkle. That probably has some collectible value to a Dodgers fan, potentially. And we'll put him in front of Jim Bunning here. And our next pack. Ooh, these ones do not rip very easily. And we're going to start off with a wheat chip. Not familiar with him. And we've got Tony Perez, Bob Lemon, Mel Ott, Bruce Sutter, and green parallel is going to be Robin Yount. Nice one there. Kind of a more recent player, Hall of Famer. Spent a lot of time, if not his whole career, I'm not sure, but a lot of time with the Brewers. Alright, next pack we've got Bottomley. Not familiar with him. Joe Medwick, Heard that name before. Phil Rizzuto. Andre Dawson, 2010 inductee to the Hall of Fame. Orlando Cepeda and Mickey Cochrane. Still quite a few packs left here. Hobby box of this doesn't run you too much these days. I think it's about 60 bucks or so. I do have another box that I'll probably end up using in a break one of these times just because they are a fun open. And we have a blue parallel in this pack. Starting off with Catfish Hunter, Lou Boudreau, Satchel Paige, big name there. Oh, this is our signature autograph card. We have a Rolly Fingers on-card auto to 199. Pretty solid pull there. Rolly Fingers. Very nice. Rolly Fingers numbered autograph is our hit of the box. Get that in a top loader right away. So we will take that for sure. Happy with that. And then we also have a blue in this pack. Bill Mazeroski. Blue Sparkle. And that's to $4.99. Another numbered parallel. So we have so far 3 numbered parallels. An autograph. A lot of green parallels as well. Cool autograph. You do see his autographs still nowadays in some different sets. That's where these guys, you know, if they lose, not him necessarily, but some of them lose value just because they sign so much in current products that it's not hard to get an autograph. Luis Aparicio, another lumberjack. Sam Crawford, other historic tickets. And Cap Anson and Harry Heilman. But yeah, Rolly Fingers I think is still a pretty decent one. Again, you know, depending on what you get, you know, maybe pays for most of the box right there. And obviously he's got the famous mustache there. I have another blue in this pack. Frank Robinson, Buck Leonard, Paul Wiener, Bob Feller, and blue is going to be Hoyt Wilhelm. And again to $4.99. That is a pretty card. Like these blues. Them right there. Still several packs left. A lot of parallels in this product. Panini is kind of known for having a lot of different parallels. So not super surprising. Christy Mathewson on the chip there. Joe Morgan, Bobby Doerr. There's a Ricky Henderson. Johnny Evers and base Hoyt Wilhelm. All right, another gold. Cepeda chip. Whoop. Hack Wilson. That was our RBI leader for 1930, I believe. Johnny Bench, George Sisler, Tom Seaver, and gold is going to be Frank Chance. $2.99. Very nice. Or yellow gold sparkle, whatever you want to call it there. And we'll recap at the end, as we always do, what our hits are in this box. I think it's a pretty solid box so far. I think that Vin Scully could be a sleeper. You know, definitely collectible for Dodgers fans. I don't know how much it goes for. I'm sure, you know, there's data on eBay or that kind of thing. But pretty neat. Andre Dawson. I can't imagine he has too many cards. Billy Southworth. Got a museum of Tony Gwynn's spikes. Cal Ripken Jr. Archie Vaughn. And Jim Palmer. And about 4 or 5 packs left here. Chip is going to be Manley. Not sure who that is. Obviously not a baseball player there. Tris Speaker. Nellie Fox. Got Barry Larkin in the class of 2012 Hall of Fame. Hal Newhouser and Willie McCovey. And exactly 4 packs left. And definitely a fun rip. Enjoying this one a lot. Seeing all the classic names here. It's a Bob Feller chip. Learning some new ones. We have another red in this pack. Luke Appling, Joe Tinker, Warren Spahn, Tony Lazzari, and Johnny Evers. So 2 Evers parallels. Did we have the green already? I could have sworn we had an Evers. Maybe no, we had Frank Chance. So Evers and Chance, they kind of go back, played on the same team together. Famous poem, Tinker to Evers to Chance. All infielders on the Cubs, I believe. So red Johnny Evers to $3.99. Yeah, we got 3 packs left. Ricky Henderson on our chip. Another green parallel in here. So like the parallel ratio of this product. Burley Grimes. I have not heard of him. Carl Yastrzemski. Nap Lahoy. Old player there. George Brett. And our green is going to be Bob Gibson. Not numbered. But great player. Had a lot of great years with the Cardinals, I believe, was kind of his main team. Check his stats out. 250 wins, 17 years, 3,000 strikeouts. Yep. Great career. And down to our final 2. So maybe one more numbered parallel. That'd be nice. We got quite a few in this pack. Or this box, I should say. Johnny Bench on our chip. Al Barlick. Frankie Frisch. There's a historic tickets. Rick Farrell and Rogers Hornsby. Very famous player there. Our final pack of the day. Really fun product to rip. Like I said, can get it pretty cheaply at this point. We do have another blue. Chip is going to be Brooks Robinson. Took me a second to remember his first name there. Third baseman for the Orioles. Pee Wee Reese. Zach Wheat. Robin Roberts. Jim Bottomley. And our final card for the day, blue sparkle, whatever you want to call it, sapphire, it's going to be Honus Wagner. Very nice one there, numbered to $4.99. Obviously a very famous player. You can see his stats there. 3,400 hits. Batted .328 over 21 years. Pretty crazy. It's 100 and... Is that 123 or 723? Stolen bases. I think it's 723. I didn't realize he stole that many. Is that right? Maybe it's supposed to be 123. Looks like a 7. I don't think it was 700. But yeah, great career. One of the early great players there on a blue. All right, so we will recap. So let me just sort them out here for a second. Autograph. We have our greens. Golds. A couple more blues. And all right, so first off, we had our green non-numbered parallels. We had a Bob Gibson, Robin Yount, Roy Campanella, Jim Bunning, Dan Brothers. Did we look at his stats? Oh, we did. Yep, I remember him. And Paul Wainer. For our blue, numbered to $4.99, we had Hoyt Wilhelm, Bill Mazeroski, and Honus Wagner. For our red, numbered to $3.99, we had Johnny Evers, and we had Catfish Hunter. Gold, numbered to $2.99, we had Frank Chance and Vin Scully. And our autograph, the one hit of the box, was a Rolly Fingers, and that was numbered to $1.99. Pretty happy with that one there. And that is about it for this video. If you enjoyed this, please leave me a comment down below telling me what your favorite card was and if you plan on ripping any of this product. But that is about it, and thank you for watching. Have a good one.